A young man thought he was just helping a friend cash a check, but what seemed simple quickly turned into a bank fraud investigation. Multiple branches flagged suspicious activity and authorities were called in. Watch how a $7,500 scam nearly put him in serious trouble.
What's your name?
Kelly.
Kelly. What's going on, man? Where'd you get this check from?
I received it through mail from an alarm system that I put for Paul in the house that he got in the area.
Okay, where's the house out in the area?
I really don't know the address. I just do the word with the people that I work with.
So, alright, make sense of it. You do what?
I help people put in alarm systems in houses.
Alright, what company do you work for?
I don't know the company.
What's your business?
I don't know, a friend of mine texted me saying if I needed some money so I could get some money because I don't got a job. So he said if I could help him doing alarm system for Paul so I could get some bread out of that. And then yesterday I just received that through mail.
You received it through the mail?
Yeah, I received it
for
through the mail.
$7,000?
Yeah, I just received it through the mail. And I came here just to check it. Check if it was good, if it wasn't bad, because it was weird for me that the amount of it. The amount of it, I even called him and I said, oh, it's too much money, like, that's weird, I received it through the mail. And I just came by to verify if it was good, if it was bad or something.
So if I ask them these checks aren't going to be reported stolen or anything, right?
Well, I assume that they're not, because I just received it through mail.
Police begin questioning the young man, who identifies himself as Kelly. He claims he works installing alarm systems and says he received a check through the mail. According to him, a friend offered him the chance to make some quick money by cashing it. But as officers ask simple questions, like the company name or the address of the house, Kelly struggles to give clear answers, raising immediate suspicion.
No, we called what we thought was the account holder, and the account phone number had been changed today at another location, and checks were being brought into different banks from South Carolina? South Carolina, right?
Yeah, in Augusta Road in South Carolina, our TD Bank up there. There was two more down here.
Down here.
Because pretty much what we do is we get notes, like we have a system that we can see if any fraud comes in, and we can put it out on our system for each account. So the phone numbers were changed today, the accounts were changed today. The guy, which oddly enough was able to answer some of the questions on the profile, but when we asked him about his email, he didn't know it. Now there was no email on the account. He was like, oh, I don't remember which one I used, but there was nothing on the account. The customer's in Brooklyn, but we can't find the actual number for the customer. We just have whoever we're talking to. And that's what they've been doing lately, is going and changing. Yeah, and the guy was getting really aggressive on the phone. I'm like, dude, it's a check for $7,500. I just want to make sure I'm giving money to the right person. And he's like, no, he's like, the check's good. He's like, I'm done answering your questions. And I'm like, I'm helping you out.
Yeah.
So right there, that's a red flag for us also.
And there's only been 2 checks issued since January, and they were both under $50.
Yeah, and none of the checks signatures match at all.
Okay, so that was like the reason of the flag. That was like all happening at once.
Yeah, and it all happened at different branches. So as we were like coming here to check on the check, like really check on it, we were getting notes in the same system saying, hey, this guy just ran out of the branch, and we got his IDs down in where, New Smyrna? Or Port Orange? Port Orange branch right down the road over here.
So that's like what they do is they hit different branches all at the same time. That way it's not supposed to give the red flags, but if they don't do it in a timely manner, or say like he was sitting there and we were in here, we were seeing that 3 more stores were getting checks that were coming across the counter.
Okay, because we just asked him like what company do you work for? He was just like, I don't know the name of the company. I was like, how do you know the name of the company that you work for? So
the electrical company,
It's a $7,200 check for a security system.
Yeah, so you said for security system, so we're trying to figure all that out.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, I appreciate it.
Yep, no problem.
Bank employees explain that something much bigger may be happening. Their fraud monitoring system shows that similar checks are being presented at multiple branches at the same time. The phone number connected to the account had been changed earlier that day, and the person answering verification questions couldn't provide basic account details. Even more suspicious, the check signatures don't match the real account holder.
So apparently,
Spam mail, sorry.
him and some other people at the same time from Port Orange and New Smyrna was doing the same thing that they was doing, trying to make it so they want to get a flag. Because you know, on the system, when you do it at the same time, you don't get a flag down. So I guess that they try to do, but obviously they happen in different time frames. They was on the phone with somebody trying to verify it. He was getting aggressive over the phone. He didn't want to answer them the questions no more, and then he hung up. And then in the notes prior to like the other TD branches they were at, they just ran out when they couldn't, I guess, get the money out.
Okay.
And then before that, I guess they made out a deposit of $50 each, but that was like back in January, February.
Am I in some trouble or something?
I figure it out right now.
I never done nothing wrong in my life. I just helped my friend. He just told me, come here and get your check. And that's it. After that, I haven't seen anything. I can't believe this. I'm just a singer. I just do music. I just needed some money so I could help my mom.
As the investigation continues inside the bank, Kelly becomes visibly nervous. He insists he has never been in trouble before and says he only came to verify if the check was legitimate. The 23-year-old claims he just needed money to help his mother and didn't realize he might be involved in something illegal.
Alright, Kelly. Let's restart this. So I'm gonna read you something, buddy, okay? These are your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be sentenced against you. If you have a right to talk to an attorney, have him or her with you now at any time during question. If you have an attorney, will be appointed to represent you. If any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questions will be stopped at your request. Do you understand these rights? These rights are mine. You want to talk to us? You want to talk?
Huh?
You want to talk?
I've never done nothing bad in my life.
Question, do you want to talk, yes or no? Okay. Let's restart this conversation. Kelly, where'd you get a check from?
I don't mind asking me if I want to get some money.
What's your first name?
A friend of mine. I don't really know his name. He never gave me his name. I just called him Cuba.
So Cuba called you.
Yeah.
So Cuba said you want to make some money.
If I wanted to make some money. Yeah.
Where'd you meet Cuba?
I met him at Orlando.
Okay. Where'd you meet him and get the check today?
Orlando.
Orlando? Yeah. About what time?
Like by 12, 11:30.
Just today?
Yeah, it was today.
Where at?
Orlando, like close to El Fayette.
Alpha Trail?
Yeah, El Fayette Trail.
Like you meet at business or something?
No, we met at a fast food.
What fast food restaurant?
It was a Checkers.
Checkers?
Yeah.
On Alpha Trail. So what do you ask you to do?
He just said, just take this check, go to the bank, and say you want to cash it.
Okay. How much did you say you can get from it? Did you cash it?
I think it was like maybe one.
After being read his rights, Kelly explains that a man he only knows as Cuba contacted him about making money. They met earlier that day at a fast food restaurant in Orlando, where Cuba handed him the check and told him to cash it at the bank. Investigators now believe the operation involved multiple people trying to cash fraudulent checks at different locations simultaneously.
You're from Brooklyn instead of the person I just spoke to, who was definitely not from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn, so I know. But yeah, they went in somehow and changed their phone number, so we were calling to verify the checks. When I was asking questions, they weren't able to answer a lot of the questions, so we threw up a red flag. We got the cops on it immediately for you.
Thank you. so
Right,
much.
I'm a
I know
witness,
getting
right?
phone calls like crazy.
Yeah, this is what it's about. But they have one of the guys here. He didn't get any money out of your account, and we're going to put a little block on the account for a minute just to make sure no other checks come out. Have you had any like checks stolen or any books or anything like that missing that you could think of?
No, not that I'm aware of. No, I've hardly used the account. But what the heck did I want to? Oh, the other girl said that they were going to now close that account to give us a whole new account number and all of
Probably,
that. So
yeah.
Yeah, if they
that
start.
account is frozen for
Yeah,
now,
if
I
they-
don't know how many other states.
Yeah, if they started, if Maureen started that process already for you, that's the process. I was going to check on that, but if she started, yeah, we have to close the account number down and everything because we just don't want to make your account open to anybody else getting in there. And now that we know that they had access, we just got to make sure you guys are protected and your money's safe.
Okay, thank you so much. My husband's going to go to the branch to let them know here in New York.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, and if you guys need anything
Thank
else, this is my direct line that I just called you on. My name is Vincent Monaco. I'm the store manager here. Any other questions, just let us know. We'll take care of it for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye now.
All right, bye. Yeah, that's definitely who we spoke to earlier.
Yeah, jeez.
And she's definitely from Brooklyn.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Yeah.
The other one sounded like
No,
he
the
was
other
a
guy
family member.
sounded like his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Cool. Well, that makes me feel good. We stopped some crime today.
yeah, you're here.
Nice job, Courtney. You got
Proud of
it.
y'all. That's crazy.
It's been so much lately. Though. It's been crazy.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
know.
one thing after another. I was actually out with some guy the other day. He works in Flagler County. He's a Flagler County sheriff, and he runs the bank crime department, I guess, or whatever.
fraud, yeah.
The fraud department. And he was telling me how many, like, he's so backed up with cases right now that he can't even work them all because there's so much fraud going on.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there, I was telling him I work, he was like, oh, you work at a bank? He's like, great. He's like, just the person I want to talk to my weekend. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm sure you talk to me enough during the week.
Yeah.
But he was just saying, he's like, it's just one after another, and they're getting so good at getting into their online banking and changing the phone numbers
Yeah.
and then seeing their accounts. And then when we ask them token questions like, hey, he was able to give me the last 4 transactions.
That's crazy.
That means they got into the
They got
account,
into
were
it.
able to pull the account up, see the transactions, see the signers, which is, they've never been able to do that before.
What is that? What is it called? The cider? What is that?
Signers, so like people who are like, so if it's like me and you on an account,
Okay.
so like I'd be a signer, you'd be a signer.
Oh,
So I
okay.
always ask how many signers, so they can say 1, 2, 3, or 4, and if they get it wrong, then we know that's right there, then you're off, sorry.
Dang, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
we do that, and then we always like, tell us about your last 5 transactions, and the guy was able to tell us them, so I was really surprised on that. The only thing he wasn't able to answer was the email address,
Okay.
and that's because they block half of it out on,
Yeah, it's like the put X's on it to cover the whole
Exactly.
thing. That's crazy.
yeah. But these are the real customers. We were able to pull their signature card from when they first opened the account. That's how we were able to get their old numbers.
We should call Joanne just for CYA to say.
I will. We'll wait till it's all done, and then we'll give her a call.
So how do you think they got all the information from? So obviously like the internet should be like online shopping.
I'm guessing online shopping, or if they tapped into their online banking, they could have hacked it. They could have been so many ways.
Identity
theft. Yeah, a lot of different
theft.
ways,
Yeah,
yeah.
identity theft. Yeah, there's so many different ways for them to get in.
That's crazy.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's new where I'm gonna start. I'm changing my password on my account.
Yeah, this makes me paranoid a little bit.
No, I
I
work
got bills to pay, man.
I
Don't
work
be
too,
doing
work
this.
too hard, and someone just takes $7,500 out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the fact he sat here the whole time while I
Yeah.
was like postponing, I was so confused by that. I was like,
Yeah.
why haven't you ran yet? I'm like,
Yeah, most of
"Run."
them usually run even if we held on to the ID. That's
Yeah.
how it's like.
It's probably his first time doing something like this. Probably somebody
looked
sent
young,
him.
yeah.
He's only 23.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I was talking to him and I'm listening to what he's saying. He's like jumpy. He can't like. He was asking like the alarm system. He couldn't explain the freaking business that he worked for.
Yeah.
And he was like, my friend. I was like, what's your friend's name? He was like, I don't know my friend's name. It's like, bro.
Bank employees later explain how scammers often gain access to real bank accounts by hacking online banking or stealing personal information. Once inside, they change phone numbers and attempt to cash large checks before the real account holder notices. In this case, the bank's security systems and quick communication between branches stopped the scheme before any money could be taken.
Can you translate this for me?
I'm doing nothing.
You translate that?
Can I get on tasking? I've never been in trouble my whole life.
Where is this? It's all good, dude. How old are you?
I'm 23.
You said, brother, do I deposit that right?
Because he
Or
said
for something
if-
with the
if-
account?
Oh, wait a minute.
Read. Read.
You said, don't tell me we work today. Who's Kelvin?
You're good, dude. Relax. Relax, bro.
There's something about Wells Fargo. I guess they try to get into Wells
nervous.
Fargo.
I never.
Do what?
Something about Wells, probably Wells Fargo. They probably hit down
Yeah,
too.
'cause
Let me try to stand up.
Just turn your volume.
You use some of the speaker? Oh, here we go. Wait, some of the speaker? Nah, bro. How many checks you got since this morning?
So he's talking about opening another account. Something on another account with Calvin. Something with direct deposit. And he's asking if we can open another account right now.
yeah, 'cause he said if I wanted to do some direct deposit, and I said no. 'Cause I don't trust no direct deposits. Because most of the direct deposits, they fraud and stuff like that. So I was like, I think I lose my account. After
Who's
that.
Kelvin?
Kelvin is a friend of ours.
Where's he at right now?
He's out of Alabama.
I don't remember. So what happened with Wells Fargo? You want to open another account with Wells Fargo's?
Yeah, because he said if I wanted to do some direct deposit on my bank account on Wells Fargo, and I said I was like, nah, because I feel like that's kind of tricky.
What pictures does he have? Who's beeping?
Huh?
Beeping. Warzone.
Oh, that's a Warzone game because of the game.
Just a text message, just hit that one.
How long you know Cuba for?
Not more than 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
Yeah. And had you met him on Instagram? Like he hit you up or you hit him up or what?
No, he hit me up.
We just open up another account and just talking about what time is a check. Let's be open.
I haven't eaten nothing, that's why I can't do it.
Yeah, just ask information about some about social and stuff like that.
So who we calling out Heather fucking man?
I didn't hear what you said.
Who we calling out Heather man?
I still didn't hear what you said.
Huh?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, we just contacted Heather May. I mean, the only thing we have. Do we do editing, forge bills, what? That's all that is.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you have.
I'm gonna get arrested right now.
Probably, yeah, to be honest. Yeah. Found the right statute. There's a teller affidavit that you have to do sometimes, but I don't know exactly.
I know that's if they get it. Like if they get the money.
And leave with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right.
They contacted us before they got flagged in the system.
Like I said, I know there is a teller affidavit in the
Yeah.
drive. I just don't know when we use it. I've never done it, but I think you might be right.
I did it for one time.
Yeah, and I think you're right. You know what? I think that's if we get a call and it's like, hey, somebody's cashing checks under my name.
Hey, so he tried to do a check, him and a group of people tried to do a check, multiple checks at once for $7,200. Basically, it hit the system and it alerted them. So they contacted us and immediately, and then the other groups contacted their local PD. So he's willing to talk. Is it just the 831? So Yeah, he just tried to cash it basically and hit the system. I was thinking 83109, put it in enforced bills, checks, etc. And it doesn't save the system. Yeah, I've already talked to him about everything, read him post Miranda, he's done a bunch, so. Yeah, it's fraud as hell. Alright. So we get to the PD, you want to talk to the detectives? You want to talk to our detectives when you get to the PD? It's your best bet, man. Hey, come on. Relax. So listen, this is how this works. You're gonna go right now just for trying to catch a fraud check, alright? But if you talk to her, you can't make any promises, but if you talk to her, X, Y, and Z, this might be bigger than just you feel me? Relax, bro. Suicidal thoughts, right?
No.
You want to see if they're doing the witness statement?
What Kelly thought was an easy way to make money quickly turned into a criminal investigation. Thanks to alert bank employees and a fast police response, the fraud was stopped before any money was lost. It's a reminder that quick money schemes can lead to serious consequences.